history of
Here we
magic,
go.
enlarged
Here goes some real
visual
E3 for you,
and yes,
Motley. Here you
even
go.
Hollywood filmmaking. Did you hear we're making a Borderlands
Oh, no,
movie?
no.
It's
There we
true. Let's learn more about all the innovative opportunities you can find at Gearbox University. Dynamic, pioneering, groundbreaking.
Some real games. Where my bestie? Shit, in the garage smoking a Tuka pack. Good, just popping in. Word. Appreciate you stopping by and popping in. Hope you're having a good day. Appreciate you. You know, we here covering day one of E3. We watched the Ubisoft event. We watched some of the Devolver Digital event. Well, hell, we watched the whole thing of Devolver Digital. Now we're watching Gearbox. And tomorrow we'll be watching Xbox and Bethesda tomorrow. Yeah, this shit probably gonna be a mean copyright claim. Not on Twitch, but on YouTube. This shit gonna get my video claimed on YouTube, bro. But yeah, days outside smoking that Tuka. Nah, shooting.
Hey everybody, if you don't know me, I'm
Randy Pitchford. Hopefully he don't get on here doing magic tricks like you was talking about, Jay Boy. Cause that shit been whack as hell when he did that shit.
The Borderlands franchise and all of the great games that we do at Gearbox. And I am right now on the set of the Borderlands motion picture in development.
I'm not looking forward to the Borderlands movie at all.
This is a live
I feel like it's gonna be trash.
And I thought, since I'm here, wouldn't it be cool if I walk you around a little bit and show you some of the cool stuff?
Could be wrong though. It might end up being straight.
Let me walk you this.
But I think it's gonna be trash.
There's guys working on the movie right now in real time. We've been everywhere. We've been in the caves of the caustic caverns.
Gearbox, damn my serve no exit.
We've been in
Jay Blair, you gotta stay for your
sand quarries. We've been in the
daily Borderlands
all kinds
news.
of amazing stuff. Actually, look, this is. Let me. Hey, Eli, can I?
Trail was just asking where you was
This
at.
is Eli Roth, our director.
Hey everybody!
This is E3. These are gamers, and you've got Edgar.
No, we have so much. He doesn't exist in the game, but he exists in the movie and in real life. It's Edgar Ramirez.
Well, Edgar Ramirez's character Atlas exists hypothetically in the game. We've never met him before in the game or in real life. We're meeting Atlas for the first time in this movie story.
He's supposed to be the person
Thank you, man.
that's Atlas that does all the Atlas stuff.
Congratulations.
Oh, thanks. You know, look, I feel like we're just getting started. The whole point is to entertain people, and this movie that Eli's making, it's. I mean,
Bitch wearing baggy ass tuxedo shirt. He got an extra large. Tell Day I miss her crazy self. We need a stream. When you streaming again,
to twirl a Vlad off.
You know what? I think we should. Let me show this.
Yeah, we can show that.
This is
the stunt one.
This is video
Damn,
game
Borderlands
fans will recognize
gun.
this is the Infinity. It's a Vlad off
Infinity pistol.
and you've got a pretty good twirl.
Well, they have ones that actually, this one is light, so I could really learn to twirl because I don't want to smash a real one. But Kate's amazing. She can side twirl, she can double twirl.
That's right.
She can do the front twirl.
Isn't it unbelievable how she's brought Lilith to life?
It's
I can't wait
crazy.
for you to see it. Kate is a god.
I saw, everyone thinks of Kate from Blue Jasmine or Carol, all the things she's done. And House of the Apocalypse.
Oh yeah, they said why we could hear Day echoing.
I noticed that she brought out the great
I said,
dramatic
it's
acting
because of how the
Jack
house
and
is.
Jack brought out the great comedy in Kate. She was so into it. She wants to really, understand it from the inside out. Like, what are the powers? Where did they come from?
Yeah, remember they found potential underage porn on his computer. And he said he was just doing magic tricks. Man, he got so much crazy shit going on with
Video
him.
game adaptation.
Randy
Well, that's
Pitchford.
the key,
A
right?
great site. You just have to make
See, he got on Walkman. He got Walkman headphones around his
So
neck.
for Borderlands fans,
When the last time y'all seen a headset like that
if you have people in your lives
for a CD player?
that want to introduce to Borderlands, but aren't gonna
That's
play
the magic
game
trick. He found them shit somewhere and they
you can
still
bring
work.
Your family, your loved ones, bring them to the movie.
We want this to be
He a goofy. He definitely a goofy
We
chick.
want this to be like a gateway drug for non-Borderlands fans. I mean, look, the thing is, the great thing about the game is there's so much to it. that you're telling 80 hours of story every time. I mean, people can live in the world, so we have to create a different experience. And the experience.
What I
has to be
miss
really
any
a different
heat?
way and exciting.
Shit, you missed the new Rainbow Six.
Easily the best cast
You
I've ever worked with.
miss Riders Republic. You miss Far Cry 6.
Everyone is so into
some random Devolver Digital games, and now we checking out the Gearbox conference. It just started. They talking to people on the movie set for Borderlands, the Borderlands movie.
Go full action.
You can get like a bootleg Walkman, Urban Outfitters,
and I know
and it costs like $90. Fuck that. You go find you. You can find you a real one for $2. Right.
Hey, Ari. Can I interrupt you, man? Guys, this is Emmy and Ari from Arad Productions. Ari Arad has made a whole bunch of.
They looking at Randy like, boy, why are you bothering me, bro?
The Arads.
I'm trying to work.
Marvel, right? Because Avi Arad was the founder and the CEO of Marvel Studios, and they created a movie called Spider-Man, and then Iron Man. I believe you're the executive producer.
They ain't no Division 9. I guess because they showed the Rainbow Six stuff, they said they ain't want to show the Division stuff because
I think it's gone from there.
Rainbow Six Extraction, basically the Division, Destiny, and Siege put together. That's what it looked like to me.
Hey, that was cool.
So they probably felt like that's too much overlap putting the Division on there with Extraction. So I guess they're gonna show what's in store for the Division at some random point. Cause they do their UB Forward events randomly. They don't always do them during like E3 and stuff. They be having them joints at random times. So they'll definitely have another event to show the new Division 2 stuff. Cause I know they got a whole nother quote unquote game, spin-off game from it. And then they got like a big update coming to the Division 2 later this year too. So it'll definitely be an event for it at some point.
Cared about our universe, cared about our fans, and cared about the characters.
Now you know these edgelord kids want to pay $90 for that. Yeah, they'll definitely pay $90 for it though. They will.
Collect options and just throw
they will for
see
sure.
where they can get business done.
That's why it's priced at $90 because they know they'll pay for it.
For like 2 years plus.
Oh yeah,
we called it dating for 2 years.
Yeah, exactly. I remember.
You remember we were dating.
Bro, I don't care about none of this shit, bro.
But we
about people dating and shit. I don't care.
Yeah, but you know what? We're here and we're psyched, and it's been worth it. You know.
This will happen every time they get Randy on the camera, bro.
Pretty well.
A bunch of shit nobody care about.
You know, and we're really proud of where we're at.
They've shown like 3 different Tom Clancy's before they would have been fine, and that's why them shits don't do good.
We're about 2/3 of the way down. Oh,
that's why those shits end up not doing
A
good.
really funny shot.
Oh yeah.
With the trash, we should be shooting.
They be having too much going on at once, too similar, too many similar games showing at once.
Anyways, for our behind the scenes, we should get it.
Oh. So I'll tell you what, you guys.
Did they really find stuff on this dude's computer?
Don't look that way.
Yeah, they found
Look this way.
they found what was it? Like barely 18 girls on there, something like that. He said it was all legit. They was just like really young.
Borderlands, the film, is going to be absolutely incredible.
It was all legit.
We've got some cool stuff to show you.
I believe that's the last thing I seen about it. I didn't keep up with the updates on it.
Game that we have announced, and
they made a full presentation for vlogs, right?
I wish I could be there in person, but since we're digital, we're gonna do it this way. Thank you guys, and I'll catch you later. Cheers.
Yeah, I'm glad he ain't here. If he'd have been doing this shit on stage or
Among the many innovative courses offered by Gearbox University, make sure you check out Borderlands.
But yeah, look it up, Motley. I don't know if they had anything else come out about all of that, but that's the last thing I heard about it. The girls were like barely 18 or something.
You can contribute to real-world scientific research that helps real people. You'll be directly helping our scientists organize and compare this doo-doo.
I'm the conductor of the poop train!
With Borderlands,
I don't play Borderlands. I don't care. I hate creep stuff. Yeah, they say he a creep. They say bro creep.
In-game rewards when you play. The real reward
Say he a
is
real
knowing
creep.
that you're making the world a better place. Gearbox
And I think they hate that he's
We're not
over
even
Gearbox
charging
like that.
tuition for this.
Because so many people love Borderlands, but they do not like him at all. Homeworld Remastered Collection.
Homeworld game started in the mid-90s. It would be the first ever truly 3D RTS.
Shit, it's his company. That's why people be mad. They rock with Borderlands and Gearbox, but he over the company. It's his company.
So
Shit.
that was a big deal in, you know, the late 90s.
What is this, bruh? I don't know what's Homeworld. I never heard of Homeworld. Homeworld. Never heard of it. Oh, here go the real shit. The Wonderlands, Borderlands spinoff. Hopefully they show gameplay though, and not just the same thing they showed Thursday. Oh wow, it's Jay Blur. Everybody look, it's the homie. What's good, TK? Welcome into the stream. How you doing today? What you got going on?
You cannot hide from fate. But you can.
They gotta show some gameplay for it soon. If it's coming out early next year, they gotta show some gameplay for it. I mean, it's probably just gonna look like Borderlands. More Borderlands. That's probably what it's gonna look like. Just in a different world, you know, which I'm cool with. I'm probably gonna play it. I mean, I ain't even probably. I know I'm gonna play it. I'm great. Ubisoft show had to be drinking. Did you see anything you like from the Ubisoft show? Any games you're interested in checking out from them? Or did they let you down and not show anything you was looking for? What if this all they show? The exact same thing they showed Thursday. That'd be whack. Play Wonderlands.
Quick question. We're not talking about yet, right?
That is correct.
It's my favorite. Hi, I'm Kayla Belmore, and I'm senior producer on Tiny Tina's Wonderlands.
She got shit blurred out on her background. It must be stuff from the game.
So what's really unique about Wonderlands is it's
I mean, the Avatar game looked cool, but they dropped the ball.
Gearbox software,
shoot, I'm not even interested in the Avatar game, honestly.
Brand new fantasy environment, even though it's
I never seen the movie.
By some of the content we've
shoot,
made
I think
before,
Extraction looked fun, and Riders Republic could be fun. And Far Cry 6
standalone
should be fun, especially since they showed you can play as the villains on there. That was unexpected. At least got to play with the villains on that joint.
Jump right in and enjoy it.
It sucks you got to buy the season pass for that. These companies gonna do what they're gonna do to get their money.
Absolutely excited to talk about all of our new enemy types.
I feel like they didn't have anything to show, and the Far Cry 6 bit was just a spoiler, to be honest. Like, it's coming out in September. Yeah, like I said, that would have been a good surprise to have in September, to find out you can play as the villains. That'd have been a good surprise.
Thank you so much, everybody. I hope that you are as stoked as we are about Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. Follow us on our social channels to find out the latest and greatest news. Enjoy the rest of the show.
This franchise has been around for so long.
Slice of fun. Why they keep going in between fucking Homeworld and Borderlands shit? Why not just show all what they have for one game,
and we keep looking at
then all what they have for the other game?
This has
or maybe that's how it's supposed to be, but somebody messing it up. Google, what's good? Welcome back in. Google must have popped in the stream earlier and fell asleep. Oh, here go the the Valheim game we seen Thursday.
Your tribe's journey
They're trying to stretch the content out. Hey, they must be. Shit.
Gather rare resources and explore the untamed world. Once you've plundered all you can carry.
Nah, I've been in a meeting. Oh, alright. Understandable.
You must protect the sea.
Who else has a show today? It was Ubisoft. Well, it was something earlier this morning. It was like a wholesome game direct early this morning. Then it was Ubisoft. Then it was Devolver. Now it's Gearbox. And I think GamesBeat has something next. So I'm not sure what's going to be shown on GamesBeat, but we can check it out though. I'm not sure what they're going to show.
And with great risk comes great rewards. But be careful. You're of little use to Midgard squashed by a troll. Craft legendary weapons, build deadly defenses, and grow the strength of your tribe.
I was trying to twist my hair. but I'm not built for it. It's a tactic to trick you into playing Homeworld. Hey, it probably is subconsciously telling you to play it, trying to hypnotize you. Oh yeah, Gearbox. Heck yeah. Shoot, the big stuff is tomorrow. The damn Xbox and Bethesda joint to kick off tomorrow. I think their show is like 2 hours long tomorrow.
Hello everyone, my name is Jean Maroda. I'm the creative director at Northville. We're just under 2 months away.
To be honest, I want to see what Nintendo got. Me too. Nintendo's Tuesday morning.
Action RPG.
I actually got to wake up for that joint and see what they got going on. Tuesday gonna be a long day because it's a lot of events on Tuesday, and I don't know if I'm gonna watch them all. But I feel like I might as well if I'm able to. But definitely want to see what Nintendo show, because I feel like they gotta have a big game for later this year, like they typically do.
Fight enemies.
Need that Switch Pro like now. I would love for them to go ahead and announce the Switch Pro as well.
You can also upgrade
I would be cool with just that and not a game, a big game. I would rather have the Switch Pro, honestly.
Make it through the night to go back out to raid enemy camps, dwell in caves, take part in events, go on quests, build anywhere, and of course loot countless items to gain experience and level up your Viking. We now have 8 classes in the game, each with their own abilities, specificities, and playstyle.
I feel like a lot of people would play this if it was on the Switch. But if I'm not mistaken, this joint right here is just on PlayStation and PC.
But those nightly creatures
but I think this would be good on the Switch if it was on there.
You must get ready and prepare for
look like it should be on the Switch.
And I mean biggest challenge to date. Every couple of days, a giant will emerge.
You know they're doing the Breath of the Wild 2 with the Switch Pro. Yeah, that's what I feel like they've been waiting for with Breath of the Wild 2. They're not going to release that joint until they got the Switch Pro. Or whatever they're going to call the new version of the Switch. I could definitely see that.
We highly recommend that you bring along
Ubisoft gets a C+ from me.
We cannot wait to share more.
We need the Zelda remasters ported. Please, Nintendo.
In the weeks to
come. Nintendo gonna give you them one by one. They charge you $60 for all of them.
Exclusive items and
they said you're gonna get them. It's just gonna take you some time to get them.
Ragnarok. Because as they say, Valhalla.
I don't know. They might talk about Metroid. I can see them come out talking about Metroid.
Sail.
I don't know.
At Gearbox University,
I want them to talk about some games I'm not thinking of, like something I wouldn't expect. I want them to surprise me with something.
A good sense of humor
That's what I want Nintendo to do, surprise
if you want to succeed in these halls. Here's a list of sensible wisecracks you might hear when you're exploring our campus. Why did
Metroid Prime 4
cross the road?
Yeah, I feel like they gotta say something for Metroid.
Knock.
At this point,
there?
Something.
The Commando.
Whether the next game, the collection,
what are you
something.
asking me for? Welcome to the Homeworld Diner. Our special today is the dessert of carrot. Help! I've Godfallen and I can't get up. Claptrap, Tiny Tina.
They're talking about all their games. Shit, they might show something for Godfall.
I think Moxie owns.
I don't know if any of y'all checked out Godfall when the PS4 launched.
Be there.
They might show something for that because that game's pretty much.
Maybe it doesn't matter in space. Also, what's the
dead to the world.
Walking in.
But I think if it would have released on something else other than just PS5, it would have did better.
Gearbox University.
Because one, nobody had a PS5 at launch. Well, not too many people had PS5s at launch. And then they didn't really release any more content for it other than what you did at the start of the game. And I feel like the story didn't really matter on that. I would have loved to play this with some people. The game looks amazing. Very good graphics to it, but oh, it rides on PS4, yep. Not surprised. Yep. Gotta put it on more systems. It didn't have the player base for the PS5. Did not have the player base. It's definitely not gonna look as good. Not gonna look as good on PS4, I'm sure. Fire and Darkness DLC. I think that's what it said. About a new enemy.
What fun is death when death is the end of our fun?
I heard some stuff about Godfall. I got it.
Darkness has breached reality.
I have a little hope for Metroid. I need them to make classic style Paper Mario. I need that F-Zero for the Switch. a Double Dash remake / port something for Star Fox. Yeah, I need them to do a regular Star Fox game and not have like it gimmick based. That's what I need. A regular Star Fox game. I would like to see a new F-Zero. As it being something I played growing up on damn, what is it, on Nintendo 64? I want to say it was a Super Nintendo one too, right? Definitely on Nintendo 64 though. I'm trying to see if they're showing anything legit interesting for Godfall. So I would love to go back and play Godfall. Replay it, get back into it again. I guess just the PS4 and some DLC. I mean, will it be crossplay between PS4 and PS5? Fire and Darkness. I might need to play it so I can play the DLC when it drops. I might need to do that.
My name is Dick Kane, and I'm the senior technical producer at
I might need to do that.
First and foremost, on behalf of everyone at CPG and Gearbox,
Ubisoft should make another For Honor. Isn't Call of Duty supposed to do an event?
November of last year. Our
I'm
developers
trying to
have been
think.
hard
They
at work
normally have an
since.
E3 event, but I haven't seen anything
This
about
past
them having
February,
one.
We launched the
I haven't
massive
seen
Primal
anything.
update, which
I know I seen
included
something about
content
the
such as additional rooms in Tower of
they was
Trials,
having some
Primal
issues
Gear,
with
Ascension
the
levels,
Call of
and
Duty
much
this year
more.
or some
But
shit.
I'm excited to announce
So that might be
today
why it's
that on
like
August
nothing
10th,
going
we'll
on.
be launching Godfall on the PlayStation 4. Not only that, but owning Godfall on the PS4
I get into another
entitles you
For
to a
Honor.
free PS5 upgrade, and we will support cross-gen play.
To be
so
honest, would you
PS4
really
and
want that?
PS5 users can seamlessly co-op together. And if you've been struggling in the
As much as you talk about Cold War, I'm a COD boy. It doesn't matter if the current one is trash. But yeah, I had heard it was some issues with the upcoming Call of Duty, like to the point of where it was gonna get delayed or something like that. So I don't know if that's true. If it's actually gonna get delayed or if everything's fine with it or not.
Much more. But alongside Fire and Darkness, we're also releasing
I gotta peace out, man. Have a great rest of the stream. You gotta let me know if I miss anything crucial. Alright, Tyrion, bro. Appreciate you hanging out. And once again, happy belated birthday, bro. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. And make sure you pull up tomorrow for the Xbox conference, so you can see what you can play on Game Pass.
First loot will challenge the player to complete
Sledgehammer is making the next Call of Duty.
to lift the curse and awaken them. Basically, if you thought Primal Gear was tough, you ain't seen nothing yet. And then, of course, we want to make
It's going to be worse than Cold War.
We have added a huge library of cosmetics
Damn.
to the Lightbringer update.
Oh yeah, I got all the alarm set.
All of which
I just heard it's World War II again. Yeah, it's supposed to be World War II again.
Thank you so much for your time today. It is an honor to be.
I enjoyed the last World War II one. I played that joint.
There's a really unique tone.
I thought it was pretty fun.
And feel to Homeworld that hasn't been emulated since.
Any of y'all played Cold War campaign mode? Nah, I don't even think I ever installed it. I don't even think I installed it, joint. I think I just installed
It's not a remaster.
the multiplayer.
It's Homeworld 3.
Kept it moving. Nah, but I want to. Is the campaign mode co-op? Because we could definitely jump in on there if the campaign mode is co-op.
We're glad you've chosen Gearbox University.
Depending on how many the campaign mode let you play with.
Engage in your academic pursuits.
Just
Don't
gave me an
forget to try
idea,
out
low
our
key.
extracurricular activities. Show off your Shutterbug talents in the photography club. Make lasting connections in our chapter houses. Or if you're a boring person, you can always try out for the debate team. We also have sporting events, but try not to party too hard at the homecoming game, or you'll end up looking like this. Be sure to follow us on social media, where you'll occasionally find free shift codes, as well as news and announcements about our
I bet that was a
latest
real
scholastic
code they just
offerings.
showed.
Gearbox
That you gotta
University.
pause the video
We
to see.
shape your future, because thinking for yourself is hard. Now, go buy all our games.
We're back.
Ah, this
I hope you guys
motherfucker
had
again.
an awesome presentation from all the Gearbox games in development.
I never played the
Gearbox
campaign
publishing
shopping on
products
the
coming.
PS5. Sledgehammer has only made World War II
Standing outside
and Advanced
Kevin
Warfare
Hart's
Brothers.
trailer door. I'm just gonna.
Both of them
You guys wanna meet him?
was
I
like
think-
awkward in
I
gameplay.
think he wants to meet you guys. I'm gonna
They don't take on zombies.
Let's see if he opens.
I think the campaign mode is co-op. Let me see.
Ah!
Borderlands fans, meet Kevin Hart.
How you guys doing, man?
Bruh, I don't care nothing about Kevin Hart being in the Borderlands, man.
Pretty pumped up right now to meet you guys. Randy, you should tell him actually how big I am in person. It's a great opportunity.
I'm 6'3", and
yeah, they can get a good grasp of how much height I put on for this role.
He definitely shouldn't be rolling
awesome.
in the movie.
Like, I don't like you don't understand. Like, you're a freaking action hero.
Thank you, man.
This is amazing watching you work.
You know
you're
what?
blowing my mind.
I'm going to say I'll one up you. I'll say it's amazing for me to have the opportunity to portray the character of Roland, of course, who you're very familiar with, because this is your creation. I think the biggest and best thing is the surprise that you guys are going to be in for, because you got no idea what I'm doing or how I'm doing or why I'm doing it. You got no idea the level that I came in at. You got no idea how much preparation I decided to put into this particular character in this role. You got no idea. You got no idea. You don't even know what's under this jacket.
I still laugh at my friend for buying World War II. Why you laugh at your friend for buying it, Jay Blair?
My job is to come in, not only be prepared, but to shock. And I think right now this is what we're doing.
We are doing it. I've seen some pretty, like,
it's intense.
Why is video gaming going Hollywood? Because Hollywood is convinced they can make good video game movies.
He's working his ass off.
And they're going to keep trying. Because they know once they get it, they can make a lot of money.
Kate, Jamie,
all about the money.
Ariana, myself, Flo.
This man ain't been funny in like 10 years. Yep, pretty much.
Shouts out to you, your team.
Pretty much.
Shouts out to Lions.
You say wouldn't be surprised if Shaq shows up in a random game at this point. Shit, Shaq got his own game.
Shouts out to the world of Pandora.
Trash ass games. Shaq food trash as hell.
You're going to be in complete awe when you see how real we have made it become.
Whiny short boy. I've never seen E3 stuff, but this is lame. You gotta wait for the actual shit. These just companies, like developers and publishers. You gotta wait for like Xbox and Nintendo. When you know they coming out with business. They bring you the business.
I can't wait for you to see this movie. It won't be long, but we still got a lot of work to do. We're a little bit more than halfway done with production. And but you know what? Back at home at Gearbox,
right? Shaq got movies, albums, cartoons, commercials. Right, Arizona's.
We're hard at work.
Papa John's.
Check this out, and I'll see you guys soon. Cheers, everybody.
Shaq got everything. The general insurance.
Right.
Shaq got it all, boy. What time that start tomorrow? 10 a.m. West Coast time. I think 10 a.m. West Coast time. If I'm not mistaken. Let me make sure. Sunday, yep, 10 a.m. my time. It's an event before that at 9:30, but I don't know what that is. I probably gonna check that out. But I don't know, I might. Depending on if I'm up. I might check out the 9:30 one.
Jesus, ain't reindeer games, my dude.
Shaq brand is big. Yep. Got a deal to work. Have a good stream. Appreciate you hanging out with us today, Benji. Make sure you tune in tomorrow for the Xbox and Bethesda joints. Shaq got pregnancy tests. Man, you really on different time now. Heck yeah, boy. It's 2:30 here. 2:30. Damn, that's all it was for Gearbox. That shit was whack as fuck, chat. They hell for that shit.